But in all honesty, if our country were to be fixed, okay, good minimum wage, good paying jobs, good system, who will want to go to another person's country? Let's be realistic.
Moving from one country to the other, it's no longer working. We don't want this as African people anymore. We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix your own countries. Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries.
Yes, viewers, welcome to another video. As they hot today, I say let me bring this to your notice. Welcome my subscribers and returning subscribers. Like I keep telling you guys, people are amazing. If you have not subscribed, please do the needful so that you get more of my updates. I've been able to gather some clips of videos together so that you will hear from other creators yourself. Please, as you are watching, feel free to comment your thoughts in the comments. Like I keep saying in my videos, that silence have never changed a thing. And remember that your comments could push a narrative. Yes. Let's be honest for a second. A lot of people hype South Africa like it's the only country doing well in Africa. But is that really the truth? I want to know. Because when you look closely, Ghana is quietly building something powerful. Peace, stability, and growing opportunities. No constant tension with other Africans. No blaming foreigners for every problem. Meanwhile, in South Africa, we are seeing rising unemployment, power issue, and frustration boiling over. And somehow, the blame keeps shifting to other Africans. So the real question is, who is actually getting it right here? No, I want to know. Is it the country shouting the loudest or the one focusing on stability and growth? This is not even about competition. It's about reality. No country is perfect, but no country should feel superior while still struggling with serious internal problems. Maybe it's time we stop bragging and start facing the truth. Now I have to allow you to listen to other creators. You are free to correct me if you feel I am wrong here. Let me know in the comments. See you at the end of this video.
But in all honesty, if our country were to be fixed, okay, good minimum wage, good paying jobs, good system, who will want to go to another person's country? Let's be realistic. The South African woman that is telling the Ghanaian man to come home is a fact. Make it come in house. Why you people don't like Truso? If our leaders, okay, have made the right decisions, good policies for every Ghanaian, why will a Ghanaian need to travel out there to go and find greener pasture? Yeah, then go this way. I be with there with they tell other people to make them go. Not be what they are paying. Make everybody go to my country. Make them go fix them my country. Me are there, so are they Ghana. Things make hard, but are they inside? Those of you that are privileged to go to the third world or wherever countries, bless God for your lives. You go, your paper die, come house. When the woman they talk, what be lying for inside? Why is that all of us they can't make them look like say, oh, we are one African master? Make we forget that thing. That be why some people then be one African, then they inside Ghana, then they misbehave, then they foolish, then they beat we where we Ghanaians say for inside Ghana. Then they mess up. Yeah. Some of them they can't stay here. Then my parents died 10 years now. Nobody give a damn about them. Then they Ghana, they do whatever they want to do. So now that there is an awakening, this one will be xenophobic. Somebody say go your country where xenophobic attack be that one. Me I don't understand you people though. The woman, she's South African. She knows what is actually happening in her country. For her to make this statement, she has a valid reason. The gentleman, he is Ghanaian, in paper die. Finish. Let's go and blame our leaders. As she said, our leaders have made our country so bad, so bad, so bad that even in the morning, sometimes you have to beg for food before you eat. They don't work on that. Our leaders have made the country so bad.
Moving from one country to the other, it's no longer working. We don't want this as African people anymore. We are tired of seeing African migrants moving all over the world, refusing to fix your own countries. Now we're making it very clear to you guys, Utitina, we don't want you here. We want you to fix your countries. Now you came here with a traveling document. You came with a passport. You know that you are a visitor, but when you decided to come and integrate in our communities, you know very well that what you have done is wrong.
How many children do you have here?
We can come to Ghana and do what you're doing.
Passport.
Eh? Now you are carrying your bucket. It's 11 a.m. You were supposed to be fighting the government of Ghana there to ensure that they are getting things right.
No, there's no fight in Ghana. You must fight what they did.
Where's your papers?
Passport.
Passport.
Where's the passport?
Take it out.
Let me see your passport. Let me see. Luna. Okay, tell me. Who's the police officer that you are bribing to certify these things for you? Baba, let me tell you. I'm not foolish. These things, let me tell you, ne? You know by law you're not supposed to certify as an immigrant. You're not allowed to certify your passport.
No.
Okay, why do you certify your passport in a foreign land? Okay. Let's just start there. Why do you certify your passport in a foreign land?
You see, it was raining.
I follow you guys now on Facebook. How you?
It was raining these days. Then when you go out with the passport, sometimes it gets spoiled. That's why I satisfy it so that it won't spoil.
Baba, Ghana don't do that.
Okay.
Ghana don't do that.
All right, sharp.
Ghana
Let me
is
show
the
you.
only African country that is.
Let me show you that when you are abusing our systems, ne? On the 10th of April, again, the 10th of April, you entered your country when. The very same day you came back when yeah, it's a proof. Yeah. Proof. Yeah, the proof.
That crocodile can't go.
You went to Ghana on the 10th and then you came back.
No,
because here it says you exited Ghana to South Africa. When? Here it says you entered, here you exited. And it's the same date. It's the 10th of April, 10th of April.
This stamp you got there in Elof Street on the street. This is where you got the stamp.
Oh, they got a connection here.
No.
I am telling you, that's where they buy it from.
People everywhere still good. Ghana is in the news. Ladies and gentlemen, a Ghanaian citizen who living in South Africa, who is trying to beat the South African system. Ladies and gentlemen, the South African task force, who are concerned citizens of South Africa, who want the welfare, the goodness of South Africa, encounter with the Ghanaian citizen there. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm very happy that one of the task force told the Ghanaian citizens that Ghanaians are not like that, so he shouldn't do that. Ladies and gentlemen, and whatever the South African you people did there, the next president, I am in fully support. In aspect that I am a Ghanaian, so I will support impunity. No. You cannot stay in people's country without proper documentation. And I am aware that that man, that boy there, that Ghanaian there, is copying Nigerians. He is copying the character. He is copying the character of Nigerians. Or he is rolling with Nigerians in South Africa. How can you exist? How can you exist? South Africa, same day, and come back on the same day. Come back to Ghana on the same day and return on the same day. Jesus Christ, how can you lie like that? How can you lie like that? South Africans, deport him. As you are taking that, you are taking that whatever he's holding in his hand, I beg, deport him. Let him come back and fight for this country, Ghana, for Ghana to become better. Because Nigerians are taking Ghanaians their position here in Ghana. So they should come back. Let us, all of them, let us all come together and sack Nigerians so that they can also go and fix their country. Okay. As a Nyash president, Think whatever you people want to think about me. I don't care. He's a Ghanaian. The accent is a Ghanaian. But sack that man out of the country. Deport him. If only he go against the rules of South Africa, deport him. Everywhere good. Deport him so that he can come back and support the concerned citizens of this country, so we can fight for the freedom of this country, so Ghana can become a better place. In Africa country, when you want to go and visit Africa country, go with proper documentation, and it shouldn't be your mind to go and stay there. Go as a businessman or go for tourism or visiting. Anyway, I go by the name the Nyash president. You're number one president all over the world. I know some Nigerians are happy. Oh, we will see this, we will not see anything. We are happy. We are even deporting him. He should come back and fight for this banana. Anyway, everywhere.
Welcome back, people. You have heard them speak and their view. Yes, you've heard from the lady and you've heard from the guy in question. But the truth, why are all blames being shifted to Nigeria always? Yes. You see, you hear the guy say that he's copying Nigerians. Oh my God. One thing I've noticed is the love that you have for Nigerians. That is why you will never leave them out of your conversation. Anytime there is tension or crisis, somehow Nigerians are mentioned. But is it really fair, or is it just easy to point fingers than face the real issue? There's a saying, when a man has a responsible child, everyone calls him the father. But when the child is irresponsible, suddenly it becomes the mother's child. Yes, that's exactly what's happening in this situation. Oh. Yes, so when things go right, nobody talks about Nigeria, no. Hey, but when things go wrong, the blame quickly shifts there. But honestly, I don't even blame them. It's human nature to look for somewhere to put their frustration. Yes. So maybe it's time to leave Nigeria out of this conversation and focus on fixing what's really broken. Because one thing is certain, you see, Nigeria will rise. Nigeria will grow and we will be better. And when that happens, the same story might change. So the real question is, are we ready to face the truth, or will we keep shifting the blame on Nigerians? My dear, I want to use this media to still encourage the Ghanaian government to push harder and make everything beautiful so that everyone will leave South Africa. South African is doing too much already. Yes, they're doing too much already. We need to leave them. Yes. So sorry about the background noise. Until we meet again, I remain your girl, African with me.